Women come from hundreds of kilometers to Kunduz hospital. It's the only one in the region to offer specialized treatment for babies, like this one, born with a weak immune system. For 4 days and nights in early October, this maternity unit was empty because the Taliban had moved into Kunduz.
All the people of Kunduz suffered from the fighting, physically and financially. The hospital also suffered. Unfortunately, the hospital was at the center of the fight. That's why it was such a difficult time here.
When the fighting stopped, Dr. Yaftali returned to the hospital with 2 midwives to treat the women who could get here. Days before that, as the battles between the Taliban and government forces intensified, Dr. Akaber Shah got a call telling him to get to the hospital.
I managed to climb over the wall and get into the hospital from the back. I was the only doctor from outside to get to the hospital because people couldn't get here. The only staff working were the ones who were in the hospital when the fighting started.
Food was running low, so was water. The rest of the city had no electricity. The hospital used its generators. Wounded soldiers and policemen had to go elsewhere. During the fighting, just getting to this hospital was a risk. The Taliban were on one side, the Afghan military on the other. This hospital was caught in the middle. The damage still hasn't been fixed. There were at least 160 patients inside as rockets and bullets fell in the hospital grounds. And while things are calm for now, there's no guarantee the fighting won't start again.
People are worried, including my own family. They're worried that Kunduz could fall again. Even now the fighting is close to the city, especially if you drive from the paved roads to the dirt roads. And there's still concern that Kunduz could fall.
The doctors here say if that happens, they have mobile response teams to treat any sick or injured people who might not be able to get to the hospital. What they really hope is this facility won't be caught in the crossfire again. Jennifer Glasse, Al Jazeera, Kunduz.